At the end of the day, someone can just take a look at it and be like, this one is just depressed. This one, because when you keep exuding these negative vibes to other people, it shows that you yourself, you are not happy with your life, you're not happy with yourself. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And if this is the first time you're stopping by, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Go ahead to like the video, subscribe, share it to your friends, and also do not forget to drop your comments. Don't be shy, drop your comments. I really appreciate them, so that, because that's like the only way that we can interact with each other in the comment section. um Quick disclaimer: everything I'm about to say in this video is my own points of views. They do not mean like I am trying to impose my own views on you, but these are just what I think about these things. So don't come for me. If you do not have the same views with me, you can always click out of the video. But I say you stay if you want to. But these are just my own views. And also, you might be hearing some noise around. I can't really do anything about it. I've tried to stay till a time where it's supposed to be quiet and they are just making noise. So I can't really kill myself and I have to film, because I have to put that content here. So yeah. So today we are going to be talking about bad habits to get rid of if you want to elevate your life, if you want to do better and reach your goals, things that you planned for your life. The very first point we are going to make is, it might sound cliche, but the very first point that I'm going to make is make it a point to pray. All right. I'm not trying to be a preacher here right now. I'm not trying to feel like I am, I always pray too much, I'm like a holy girl or whatever. No, that's not the point. But the fact is, if you pray about everything that you want to do in life, you always present it to God like, okay, God, see you, this is what I want to do, this is what I intend to do for myself, you know, He will be there for you. There's no way He will leave you, there's no way He will let you just be on your own. God will always be with you if you put Him in front of everything that you want to do. Okay, so like there are times where you feel stressed, you feel overwhelmed. Pray. He's not going to judge you. He's going to really understand, because he's the one that created you, so he understands how you feel, he understands whatever you're going through, he understands clearly, he understands everything. So pray, present everything to him in prayer, and just tell him how you feel. Let me tell you, the relief you will feel when you present everything to God, I'm not even kidding. It will be like someone just lifted a heavy weight out of your chest. There's how you're faced with problems, like, and you don't really maybe want to tell somebody because maybe it was your fault, you went into that problem because of your own bad decisions, and you like, oh, if I tell my sister, she's going to judge me. If I tell my mom, if I tell my friends, they're going to judge me and they're going to make me feel worse. So in that situation, you tell God, okay, you present everything to him. If you want, like, if you feel like crying, cry. That's just the truth. If in the middle of the prayer you feel like bursting out in tears, go girl, you know, go ahead, just cry, but make sure that you tell him how you feel, everything you feel. I tell you, you are going to feel so relieved at the end, okay? By the time you are done praying, you are going to feel the relief that will come to you. You just feel like, oh, okay, I can now breathe. And tell me why he will not answer you. As long as everything that you prayed for is in accordance with His will, you're not breaking any rules, you're not harming someone else, you're not hurting someone else, of course, He will listen to you and He will hear your prayer. So that's my first point. Always make it a point to pray. Whatever happens, just pray. Put it out to God. He created you, He understands you better, and everything will actually be better if you always put God in the center of your life. Another point that I want to talk about here is another thing that actually hooks every living thing, everybody, every human being on this planet, and that is procrastination. Stop procrastinating. Okay, this is like one of the things that has actually made so many dreams to fail in life is procrastination, because it's like it's it's bad. I can't find the word to put it, but it's bad. Okay, so say you wanted to, maybe it's Saturday and your plan for that Saturday was you want to wake up, you want to do your laundry, you want to clean the house, you want to cook, you plan on doing a lot, just so that at the end of the day, when you look around your room, your space, you feel good, you feel refreshed and whatever. Then you wake up, maybe do your morning prayers, your morning, whatever you normally do in the morning, and then the next thing you pick up your phone by the side of your bed and you start pressing. You enter Instagram, from Instagram you go to Twitter, you are laughing, you're sharing memes with your friends. Before you know it, it's already 11 o'clock. And you're like, it's okay, just a little bit pressing your phone. Before you know, time has just gone. You've not done your laundry that you plan to do, you've not cleaned your room, you've not gone to the market, you've not cooked. Guy, and then maybe you had a work stuff, maybe let's say you're a content creator and you made some videos, or maybe you've not even done the video, so you're like, okay, today I'm going to do like 2 sit down videos so that I can now edit it and it will help me, to stay um what's the word, I'll now edit it and it will help me to stay, yeah, whatever, it will help you, to keep posting on your channel. And you now, maybe out of whatever, you now decide, oh, okay, let me just forget about it, I'll do that tomorrow, it's not biggie, I'll do it tomorrow. Girl, I'm telling you, I am here to tell you that that is bad for you, because you don't know what will happen tomorrow. Something else might come up tomorrow and you will not be able to do what you wanted to do anymore. Okay, so just do it. One thing that really helps in life is gradual. If you gradually do what you're supposed to do, it's going to really, really help. So procrastination is the thief of time. Okay, that's the popular quote. Procrastination is the thief of time. So do not allow it to steal your own time. Just wake up, do what you're supposed to do, and that way you will be successful. It will help you to be successful, to help you to reach your goals, and that is one of the bad habits that you need to get rid of. All right. Another point that I want to make is avoid drama and gossip. This is such a bad habit. Let me not say everyone gossips, but majority of people gossip. Okay, and sometimes it's not harmful actually. There's harmful gossip and there's unharmful gossip, sometimes it's not harmful, but most of the time it is harmful. So I would say avoid gossip and drama as much as you can. There are some people that, if you go online, all the popular blogs, they are always in the comment section, always typing, always, being dramatic. Someone will post something about maybe a popular celebrity, this, then they're all over the comments, they are saying they're always typing. Guy, is it necessary? Is it necessary? It's like, it's not giving, it's not cool. So avoid it. And then there are also some people that just like gossiping, maybe about their fellow workers, their friends. Like, if you're someone I know and you're fond of maybe carrying what another person I know to come and gossip to me, and then when you now go in front of the person, you now be acting all cool and stuff, I'll just, like, why are you doing that? Is that necessary? You don't have to do that. It makes you a bad person. So first of all, it makes people not to trust you. They'll just be looking at you like, oh, this one talks too much. It's not a good thing. It's not a cool thing for somebody to know you as someone who talks too much. That's actually a bad reputation. So it's a bad habit. You have to stop talking too much. Okay. You also have to stop spreading bad vibes. Girl, you can do better. Is it paying you? Are they crediting you? Is it putting money in your account? So why are you doing it? You get, so it's actually not necessary. You can, instead of that, spread good vibes, it's not really necessary for you to be spreading these gossips about people talking too much drama. Immediately you see that, oh, something is happening, oh, okay, you want to go get all the tea so that when you come back you come, girl, just stop it, all right? I keep saying girl, sorry. If you're a guy and you're watching this, don't mind me. I'm just used to talking like that, yeah. Okay, so just stop gossiping. And this is not just to women, men also gossip. Just it's a bad behavior. It says very bad things about you. It doesn't speak well about you. Okay, so you have to stop it. Be positive. Okay, it also has it's kind of little bit tied to the last point, which is avoid gossiping, because there are some people that they are always so negative, they're always spreading bad vibes. There's how you stay with someone, and at the end of the conversation or whatever you had together, you just be feeling low. And there's also this other person that you stay with, at the end of the day, you feel so high, so you want to do better, you want to go and do that thing right now. For example, that I would like to make now is network marketers. Okay, all these people that sell products and stuff. Have you ever attended this people seminar? Like the way they would drill you, the way they would talk, these products, they'll be so they'll be so by the end of the day, guy, even if you do not have the money or you don't want to do that kind of business, these people can convince you to go and do it. Okay, I'm not saying but I'm just that's just like an example about this, just an example. Okay, so be like that, spread good vibes, be that kind of person that at the end of the day someone is hyped to go and complete that goal that they started and did not finish. At the end of the day someone wants to do better. Okay, so be that person that when someone is around you, the person wants to do better, the person feels good about themselves. Be the person that spreads positive energy. And there's an example of some people that it's actually very rampant. Some people even use it as cruise these days. When a couple posts their picture on social media, they just posted, maybe they went somewhere for a trip and they're posting all lovey-dovey, and the next thing you hear is, no worry, enjoy yourself. Very soon, you go soon chop breakfast. Is that necessary? You could have just shut up, like just shut up and move on with your life, since you want to always be very, very, I don't know, very negative. Is it necessary? You go into a stranger's comment section and be saying, don't worry, we'll soon chop breakfast. It concerns you. Is it your business? It is not. So it's so bad. It's just, at the end of the day, someone can just take a look at it and be like, this one is just depressed. This one, because when you keep exuding these negative vibes to other people, it shows that you yourself, you are not happy with your life, you're not happy with yourself. And there are also other people that, because of the negative mentality they're walking around with, if they see someone else being successful, they start getting jealous of that person. Mba, oh, mba. See, I'm the kind of person that if I see someone else doing better, I want to, okay, I want to know, oh, what did they do? Oh, I'm so happy for you. What did you do to, get to this level? What should I do? I want to, learn from them. Don't be jealous of them. That should be your principle. So don't go, spreading negative vibes. And maybe if you like, you just, because of the jealousy now, you now go around maybe trying to spoil the person. There are some people like that. Because they are jealous of the person, they go around trying to spread fake news about the person. Person is always doing this too. Person is always doing that. Is it true? Even if it's true, what's your business? Can't you just mind your business? It's not cool. It's not really not cool. It doesn't tell well about you as a person too. So at the end of the day, when you are going about trying to being a comment section warrior, always typing, all the blah 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 nonsense that you're talking about the person, you are also indirectly spoiling yourself. You are trying to say, okay, I'm a bad belly. I do not like good things. I like spoiling people things. Go ahead, just mind your business, guy. and live your life. If you cannot copy the person, if you cannot strive to be better like the person, then just leave people alone. It's really not necessary to go about doing all this nonsense. Okay? Okay. So the next point that I want to talk about is plan. Always plan your life, plan everything, planning, plan your life, plan everything. And that is one step to being better. Instead of procrastinating, you rather plan. For example, I recently started something where every day when I wake up, there's an app. I think it should be in all the phones. Like it comes with the phone. It's an inbuilt app that's it's called Notes. Yeah, it should be called Notes in all the phones. I don't know, but just check. You see Notes, so you can just go there. What I do, I go there these days. What I do to help because I procrastinate a lot and I also forget a lot. I don't know what I did think for. I forget a lot too. So it helps me because I just go on the app, type out everything I want to do. Okay, for example, I want to edit a video today. I want to film a sit down video today. I want to do reels for my Instagram. I want to take some pictures for my Instagram today. So I just go to the app and type it, okay, edit video, do sit down video, film a vlog, take selfie, you know, I go there and I type. That's like 5 or 6 things that I plan to do that day. At the end of the day, when I start wasting away, maybe like going on Instagram, things I'm not supposed to do, just maybe going to lazy around, I remind myself, oh, you had a task for the day, right? And I go there and I'm like, oh, okay. So that's like my own way that I plan out my day. And I do this on a daily. Immediately I wake up in the morning, or I do it the night before. I just lie down and think about, okay, what will I like to do tomorrow? What will I want to do tomorrow? And I go ahead and plan it all out. So it's not just about the daily own, but I'm just citing an example of what I've just started doing recently because it helps me. Okay, so it's not just about the daily own, but I feel like the daily own will help you because in the after a while you will get used to, you know, that okay, I'm supposed to do this and you will do it. So it kind of helps for you to stay, you know, on the go and do everything that you plan to do in the day. So you don't end up regretting like and also I don't know if you're like me, I'm someone that I feel good when I accomplish everything that I plan to do in a certain day. I always feel very good. I feel fine. I feel good about myself and throughout that day. Like today now. Today now that I finally filmed this video, the way I will feel good still throughout the day and the night then. Because if only you guys know, I've been planning to film this video since I think Sunday. But I can't really blame myself because Sunday I ended up just doing reels for my IG and taking pictures. So I finished late and I did not want to film late. So I left. But I was supposed to do it on Monday. I did not do. Today is Tuesday. This is when I finally doing it. And today is service. Even like by force, I forced myself that we must do this video today. So have a plan. Also about the daily own, like I said, it's also about what do you plan to do in the next 2 3 months. What do you plan to have for yourself in the next, okay, like for me, for my channel, I plan that okay, at least before the end of 2021, we should get to a certain amount of subs, and I also plan to, like, I must start on the 15th of May. I must post my first video. So this is just all a process of me. Okay, this is my goal, and I must do it at least before the year ends. I must get to a certain level of subs. This is what I want for myself. So I feel like if you allow yourself to just be lazy, you end up postponing and not even doing your goals, not doing whatever I wanted to do. As I plan to actually start my channel 1st of January, but today is currently 3rd of May, and I'm just filming this video. So you can imagine what procrastination can do to you. It's not cool. It's good to because did not take everything seriously. So plan out your life, plan out everything. What do you want to do in the next 2 days? What do you want to do in the next 1 week? What do you want to do in the next 1 month, 1 year? That is how you start. But I say when it comes to planning, you have to start small. So always plan out your life, do better, plan, because that's the only way that you're going to reach your goal. Give yourself set goals in 3 months and reach this, and actually start planning how you want to, daily step, baby steps on how to get there. Okay. The next thing that I want to talk about is to start upgrading your mindset. Okay, some people are so orthodox. Yeah, orthodox. Like they believe they're this kind of people that they believe in one thing. They have this archaic kind of thinking, and once they are stuck there, nothing can make them change. Okay, let me use for example. Let's use sewing. That's fashion designing. When you were small, so let's say when you were small, when you were little, the kind of fashion, the kind of fashion style they used to have that time is not the same with now. So imagine a tailor who now, the way she used to sew 25 years ago, she still wants to stick to it, like this is what we used to wear. I don't know what you guys are doing now. Will you make clothes with that kind of person? No way now, because I feel like life is all about upgrading. That those days you just mark shoulder, hips, everything, and you just round it and you cut. Says there are other ways. There's a way that a tailor will make a clothes for you these days, and you just go and wear it. No amendment, nothing. It just enters your body. That's because the person used pattern drafting. But those days you can't wear clothes. And you have allowances that can fit another person inside. You don't have to come and be cutting and. But these days everything is just so imagine like someone that's maybe a woman in your area that is still using the old pattern of sewing. God forbid, I cannot come and meet you to make my clothes for me. Like I'm a baby girl. I can't come out here looking like what I've been through. No way. So you always have to upgrade your mindset. You don't go and be like, no, that's how we used to do things, that's how we used to think. You must always be like that. You're doing yourself well. So at the end of the day, you have to keep updating your mind, upgrading your mind, okay? And that's actually the only way that can work for you. For example, these days there are inspirational bloggers, okay? So like their job is just to, just they have like all these podcasts. Yeah, I catch you. They have like all these podcasts where they talk about, how to do better, how to do this. And it's always so inspirational. By the time you listen to it, to make you feel so hyped, you can do something like that. You can listen to podcasts. That's one way to elevate your mindset. You can try meditation. If you cannot concentrate, then maybe you can try like 2 minutes. Don't try to go too long so that your mind doesn't start messing with you. Just try ways to change your mindset, because you can't be out here in 21st century reasoning like someone in the 15th century. It doesn't really make sense. Nobody's going to want. Okay, so you don't want to be that person that is out here with an old kind of mindset, and he's not even ready to change, he's not ready to switch, he's not ready to upgrade his thinking, his mindset, the way he reasons. That kind of person, people are only going to avoid him, like, oh, he's so archaic, he's so old, he doesn't. So you don't want to be that person. You want to try your best to be up to date, upgrade, because that's the only way you can actually grow. The world is changing and you also have to change with it. So yeah, you should always see the good in everything. This might sound funny or somehow like, okay, what if something tragic happened to someone? How is the person supposed to see something good in that? You can, okay. And also you can also, it helps because it will help you to learn from your mistakes. For example, maybe you did something and it turned out badly and you are all wrecked, you feel bad and stuff. It helps because next time you will not do that thing again. You've learned from it, and that will help you grow. Okay, so always try to see the best in everything, and you'll be fine. It always gets better. That's like my motto. That's like my forever motto. It always gets better. No matter how bad it is right now, it will get better. It always will get better. So it always gets better. Don't stay stuck in a situation like, oh, something bad has happened, you have to stay there, you have to sulk, you have to feel bad for yourself. Don't do that to yourself. It will not help you. It's happened. Okay, the next question should be, how can I grow from this? What should I do to, so that this doesn't happen to me again next time? So that's what should be your question. That's what should be your priority after whatever has happened. So you can't go out here and be sulking and feeling bad for yourself. How is it going to help you? It won't. It don't happen. So you can only move on from it, you can only learn from it, you can only do better from it. And there's this stuff that I think I saw it somewhere online. It's 5 minutes rule. Like, if you're upset, if you're angry, if you're whatever, however you feel, give yourself 5 minutes to solve. Give yourself 5 minutes to feel bad for yourself, and after that, that's it. After 5 minutes, stop feeling bad for yourself. Stop so. After 5 minutes, you no longer don't feel bad for yourself anymore. Just move on from it. The next question on your mind now should be, okay, what can I do to change the situation? How do I make it better? What should I do so that next time this doesn't happen anymore? Okay, so just give yourself 5 minutes. I've always applied the 5 minutes rule in every situation you see yourself in. After 5 minutes, that's gone. It's happened. How do you grow from it? Okay, so always do the good in every situation. Learn from your mistakes and do better. Okay? Okay. The last point is, don't hesitate to cry if you feel like it. Okay? It sounds somehow like, why should I cry? Okay, so let's say something bad happened, you feel bad, you feel overwhelmed, maybe you're sad, you're angry, or whatever. If you feel like crying, cry. Just allow yourself to cry. And this applies to the 5 minutes rule that we talked about earlier. Okay, so give yourself 5 minutes to cry about it. Okay, sulk about it, cry about it. You will feel relieved after crying. But I also say, don't waste your tears. While you're crying, pray. Our first point was prayer. So while you are crying, pray. You're crying, you're beating yourself up, you're feeling bad for yourself. Use the time to pour out your heart to God. Tell Him how you're feeling right now. At the end of the day, you're going to feel very relieved. And let me tell you, the glow up after you cry, it's always here. I'm not even kidding. Like, you feel bad about something, you're in a bad situation, stuff is not going your way. Cry. Have your bed, maybe stay in the bathroom, cry your heart out, have your bed, go to bed and sleep. By the time you wake up the next morning, one, you'll be relieved. Two, you'll be glowing. I'm not even kidding. Do it. Okay, you'll be glowing, you feel better. You pour the heart out to God, you've cried the stuff out of your mind, so why won't you feel better? And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you learned one thing or two in this video. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share it with your friends, and drop a comment in the comment section. Okay, which of the points touched you the most? Is there anything you would like to add? Is there other stuff that you've been doing that have been working for you? Don't hesitate to talk. Let's bond in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.